Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out, so please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions and questions can be left in the comments section below. This is a general plus a collective. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, check out some of the other videos in the playlist. Along with, before you go, make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification so you don't miss the next upload. Hey, hey, hey! How are you guys today? I hope you are having a great day, evening, or night, whenever you are watching this reading. Alright, I have your messages for today. So let's get started. On the as above and so below, we have both cold and both of them are cold. Two people are cold. Both of them got distance, and somebody is wanting to live and let some things live. Okay, live and let things live. Live and let things go. Cold and both. So two people might have got anger between the two of them. Things you shouldn't keep in your pockets. Things you would line up to see. And things your parents forgot to tell you. Alright. Things you shouldn't keep in your pocket. Spare condoms. Especially if you're in a relationship. Or I don't know, rope or string. I don't know. They're going to let us know things you shouldn't keep in your pocket. Okay? And I'm getting like somebody shooting pool with that corner pocket. 8-ball in the corner left pocket. So I'm getting like shooting pool, or somebody likes to shoot pool as well. That new moon in Aries, that full moon in Aries came in last night. And if you didn't catch that reading last night, you might want to catch that reading. That was really insightful and inspiring to some. And I thank you for all the people that joined the live last night. It was great. And we will be having more to come as, as the season progresses. All right, so let's get started, you guys. Number 40, jackpot. Number 26, talking smack. Number 51, just say no. Okay? So in the past position, somebody thought they had a nice jackpot. They met somebody that had it all. Had it all in their pocket. Everything was corner pocket for them. They could, sink line and sunk. The whole situation was had it in a bag, okay? Then something about talking smack came in along with just know. Just know, they want you to know, not like N-O, like no, but know, like knowledge, no. Okay? All right, so let's talk about it on the bullets in here. They got head games, head crack. They got that head games in here. Let's talk about it here, you guys. Let's talk about it. New deck to the table. And if you would like to send energy exchange to the channel, I will be listing my Amazon wish list in the description, so you guys can send decks if you would like for energy exchange. Let's talk about the jackpot here. What was the jackpot here in the energy? What is the jackpot in the energy here today? The jackpot was the Fool. Taking off new leaps of faith in the energy, starting at zero in the energy, starting over, starting fresh, jumping off, and leaping in love. And maybe you did leap in love with this person, place, a thing, in the energy. Talking smack. What about this talking smack? Who was talking smack, and why was they talking smack? The Knight of Cups, about emotions. About emotions, about a love affair with a man and a woman riding the horse. And usually the man just rides by himself. In this energy, the man is riding with a lady. So somebody's talking smack about a lover, a friend, a love affair. Say no. Just say no. And no, not like no, N-O, but no like knowledge. No. Talk about the knowledge here. All right. They told me it was about the Three of Swords. And they told me it was about striking it rich with the striking gold. Or striking oil. Or hitting oil in this energy. Other than the Ace of Pentacles here in the energy. Okay? Let's see, you guys. I'm going to talk to you really quick about it in the energy. So we have the Fool here. That's Major Arcana in the energy. Really quick. This is about a carnival clown here. And it's concerning about making us laugh. And then watching out for his own safety. So excited about the journey ahead. He doesn't see the potential pitfall. And yet the sugar skull and dog warns him is also watching out for him, so he'll be just fine here. They're saying he'll be just fine under the jackpot, under this new leap. But it says thus, who doesn't like a fresh start or a new beginning? The Fool isn't being foolish. They're on a new journey, and it's part of their soul's progress toward enlightenment. When you're filled with a universal knowing that you're doing exactly what you need to do at exactly the right time, that's the Fool's energy. Your friends and family may think that you're walking off a cliff toward the unknown and uncertainty, but instinctively you know you're making the right decision. So you in the beginning thought you were making the right decision under the jackpot when you was leaping in love and it first started out in the energy. But it was also projection in this energy under the turtle. Projection was here, as well as King Dingling was here, as well as must have a little curve here in the energy. So they were somebody might have was invited to a lesbian party, or it could be same sex in the energy as well. The Knight of Cups talks about this Knight of Cups talks about a young cowboy holding on to a sugar skull chalice out in front of him, and his horse is captivated by the beautiful cup. It's actually changed its appearance to that of a sugar skull. The cowboy and his true love are off to making a new start in the world together, and by the looks of it, nothing will stand in their way. But something is standing in your way. Somebody's talking smack in the energy about the love affair, about how this person used to be. But you can't talk about a person's yesterday. You only can talk about where they are today, because that person may not be who they were yesterday. Okay, so who he was to a past lover might not be who he is to the new lover. Okay, because they jumped into love, and they said that they was a jackpot. It was the perfect match, is what they're saying. And it says this Knight of Cups embodies the hopeless romantic here. This person is a dreamer, and they're very passionate about seeking their true connection. This is a card shows up. Love can be on its way or already in progress. Romance and chivalry aren't dead, but it comes to the Knight of Cups still having a tendency to be immature here. The Knight of Cups may wear their heart on their sleeve. It speaks about your relationships. Assume it's very passionate. However, realize that true love endures. It doesn't just get set ablaze and fire away and burn away. So some kind of temperatures flared here because the cold in both the live and the let. Something happened here in the present tense that, it was a little bit immature. They weren't, because they want us to know some things here. They told us that was heartbreak. And then they told us it was the, striking oil here with this Ace of Pentacles here. It was abundant, but heartbreak came here. So let's talk about what caused these heartbreaks here in this energy, this Three of Swords. Let's go to the Three of Swords really quick so they could talk to you about how they felt here. It says there's nothing more upsetting than a broken heart here, except for maybe the heart-shaped sugar skull stabbed by 3 swords. Are 2 swords not enough? This is the breakup card. This is another one. No one really likes to see this show up in a reading. The main definition includes betrayal, heartbreak, and loss. At first glance, most people think the breakup refers to their love life. However, that may not be necessarily true. It can indicate a falling out between friends, a family, or maybe a lost business relationship. It also brings rejection and pain, but it can also bring personal growth if you allow yourself to see it. To just know that you can see it if you may not be all lost. And then I'm going to go to the Pentacles here, the Ace of Pentacles, to talk about that. And that talks about we struck oil. The prosperity of this Pentacle sugar skull starts here with unlimited potential and amazing new opportunities. All the aces represent the beginning. However, this particular ace speaks of material gain and abundance. It could be a new job offer, or opportunity in your current position for a great financial success, or you'll reach a new financial goal. This also can indicate that you are willing to receive a windfall of money from somewhere unexpected. Or it could also mean that you are planning to move your residence or make an investment into your current home, improvement, or additions. So you might be adding on here. You might have some additions. Somebody might be expecting a new baby here in the energy with a new addition to the family. Your family might grow, and you might need to pick up more jobs to pick up the slack of the new growing family here in the energy. So something is talking about, maybe this is a young couple that just, may not be really ready to start a family, but they're saying that we have to let them lead their own way in this energy. Spreading rumors about me. Well, that good? Well, that's good. I mean, you learn something other than, okay, so it's saying spread rumors about me. Well, that's good. I mean, at least you learn to spread something other than your legs. That's the firefighter. So somebody might have been talking about this person spreading their legs with somebody. So spreading rumors, spreading lies, spreading deception in the energy, okay? Spreading that type of defiled energy here. Spreading. It might have been somebody's jealous of your relationship here. They know that you struck somebody that was really there for you, and they wish that they had that same person for themselves under this energy. Under what we should stop. What's the caution and the signal here of the signs and synchronicities? They say that it is the Six of Cups, being nostalgic about something, being nostalgic about a lover. This might have been an ex that's nostalgic about how their love affair panned out, and they want that person to stop doing this. This is the Empress in this energy. the Empress, and then we have the Chariot. Somebody moved off from somebody here in the energy. The Chariot here in the energy. Under the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups here talks about wearing a brooch here. This is wearing a this woman is wearing a sugar skull brooch and experiencing a flood of cup energy, watching the children innocently play outside, and she remembers how simpler life was as a child, and she hopes her own children can experience that for as long as possible. This is a loving card and shows happiness and memories. What happened to your life to make you feel so nostalgic? Has someone from your past to whom you were very close to showed up, or have you been thinking about a time of innocence, simpler pleasures, and young youth? May you be able to find temporary joy from this feeling, but it isn't smart to spend too much time thinking about the past when you have the right now, when you are right now in the here and now, which is so much more important. It also represents someone offering gratitude or an apology that you've been patiently waiting for. So somebody might come and offer you a apology, but with this stop sign here, I wouldn't hold my breath for it. Okay, onto the Empress, another major arcana here. This is the beautiful and crafty madame of the brothel. Knows how much she's worth by harnessing the goddess aspect of the sugar skull energy. She has built an empire upon foundations born of beauty and passion. The Emperor teaches us to connect with beauty, love, and all things luxurious. Now is the time to create something beautiful. Go enjoy yourself and then connect with the feminine energy. It also speaks of your relationship with your mother and how you see yourself as a mother or a nurturer too. Maybe your maternal instincts or guidance is being called upon. Maybe you're looking to make your family a little larger. Like I said, there is a mother instinct coming in the energy. So somebody might be looking to have a new baby, but I'm going to get the energy right now. Talk about the Fool here under these head games. This man ain't going to stay. I can tell you that right now. This man is not going to stay for the baby. Okay? It's not going to stay. He's going to walk away. Other things are going to serve him. Yeah. He's not going to stay here under the Six of this. I got 5 of this, 6 of this. So this is not mine. It's saying what to me. It's not this ain't mine. So talk about the 51 under the 3 of Swords, under the Ace of Pentacles. So you might have was pregnant before this masculine came, but he's saying this is not his baby here. This is the 7 of Cups. He was on here for material gain, and they did mention that here in the energy under the 6 of Cups here. 6 of Cups. That is the King of Wands. He was here for passion. Might have felt like it was going to last forever, but he was here just for the passion, just for what he could get out of 6 of Swords. Moving off to calmer waters where things serve him a little bit better somewhere else. 6 of Swords. This is also the Queen of Cups. Somebody's sitting emotional for this masculine in the energy. Under this Lotus, under this situation here with the Knight of Disc. 3 discs in the energy. So disc is in this energy for this masculine and feminine. Even though you were riding, you might be riding in this car, he used to ride you around, might have took you on vacation, took you on trips. Y'all spent a lot of time together, but I'm saying now it's a disc. It's a discord, a dis-ease, or disconnect here under the Fool, under the 5 of discs. Really quick, you guys, I'm coming. So we're going to go with, that's the ones. All right, so we have the 5 of discs here. I'm not going to keep you guys too long. Okay, so this is about personal financial crisis at hand, but all is not as bleak as it seems. You may feel like you are starving, but am abundant, and aid is all around you. So you're not as destitute as you think in this situation. This also warns that you are unable to accept gifts, free offerings out of pride or simple unaware, which traps you in a negative pattern or self-denial, bound by worry about meeting your material needs. You cannot see the happiness that is in abundance just out of reach. So 6 talks about giving and receiving. After experiencing both feast and famine, you have now gained an appreciation for your current situation, even if it isn't the height of luxury. This also represents balance, sense of gratitude, gratuities, generosities, that wishes to see no one go without, but also does not overstretch your own resources. So you might not have the money to take care of this new family. You might already have children, and this masculine might say that he don't have the money to outstretch for another child in his income. 2121 might resonate with you. And also it talks about in this in a state of stable happiness, you can trust the stability of your material circumstance. This is a good life, a bed of roses. This is a bed of roses if you wanted it to be, but it's also got thorns in it, so it's a little bit prickly too. The 7 of Cups here talks about this card offers a glimpse of possibility. But now is where you was struck it with gold here, and that's where you had your heartbreak here. So it says that we offer a glimpse of possibilities, the first rush of freedom after you resolve an issue that was holding you back, an escape from restrictions, oppression, and or trauma. Now it feels like nothing is possible. Drunk on imagination, dancing unfeathered and a bit too wildly. This is a time of big dreams and ideas, but without grounding them in without grounding them in reality. So you ain't grounding those things in reality. Those are your material gain, coming in from material gain here. Let's talk about the King of Wands here. King of Wands. King of Wands talks about someone having an eminent noble that does not belittle but actively supports others. The King of Wands is honorable leadership, a lean of courage, and always protective. The King also encourages communities, organizations, and actualizes ideas rather than dreaming them up. Harnessed this transformative power, and be wary of becoming mentally scattered and leaving the details behind to focus on grand visions. So it might have looked good to him in the beginning, but in the grand scheme of things, he's only there for the passion that ignites him, what works for him. You know what I mean? He can organize this situation and make it right, but it's also saying that, you know, he might not want to do it either. Under the 6 of Swords is talking about a necessary but painful change. It's also talking about after a hard truth or realize you are seeing things clearly, perhaps for the first time. But clarity is a cold comfort. As you leave behind the comfortable yet false, take a moment to mourn the loss of the reality, even if it was imperfect. This is a call to improve your understanding of yourself and the world around you, and your assumptions were tested and most likely failed. Okay? That's what they said. I ain't say this. This is what they said. And then under the Queen of Cups, you know, I mean, we leap in love and we don't check, and when we don't, you know, see through the veil before we jump into love and lust, we can find ourselves in a situation that is short-lived. It might feel like romance in the beginning, but it tells me that it was head games, it was cold in both, and things you shouldn't put in your pocket. You know, that's like a game to me. You know, hiding you away, you know. Talking about the Queen of Cups. This is freely flowing waters of emotion. And you might be crying, you might be tearful, you might be upset that this person walked away because you thought that you trusted this. This might have been a trusted friend or a lover. Or a trusted friend. The Queen adapts to the emotional needs of others. So you might be leaning on somebody else's shoulder right now. Mutability, connections to one's emotions and empathy, perhaps to a detrimental degree. You are entering a period of understanding as you accept both trauma and joy as an experience equal to your self's growth. Accept yourself without judgment or conditions. Trust your feelings and intuition and feel your feelings in this energy. Okay? That's what they're talking about here. That's exactly what they're talking about. I'm going to give you two more, and then I'm going to say, guess what? I'm going to catch y'all later. So, two more, and then I'm going to say I'm going to catch you guys later. Okay? Only the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. That talks about forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memories no longer define you. On the other, going down Alice's, following the rabbit down the rabbit hole. Okay, that's basically what we did. This is mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. So that was the live and the let. And this is yours to live your life the way you want to live it. Free from constraints, free from hurt, free from, you know, misleading yourself in love and heartbreak. Okay? Because we can get ourselves entangled in things quicker than we can anything else in life. Love can keep us in things we don't really want to go toward. So let's give us the diss under the Fool real quick. Excuse me. This is your strength. Knight of Cups. That is lightening your load there. Under the energy, under talking smack. That's what those people was talking about you here. Struck it rich and then heartbreak at the same time. That's going to be your transformation here as well. And then you got your empowerment here and justice. Okay? Empowerment and justice. And then I'm going to get you two here. And then I'm going to say, I'm going to catch you guys later. Later. Y'all, I might not be able to give it to you because I can't see what I'm looking for. I can't see what I'm looking for. Come on, come on. Come on. Everything but, you guys. Everything but. Everything but what I'm looking for. But this year, forgetting who you are, as well as conditioning and falling away, along with the mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. Yeah, unapologetically, it is yours to live the way you want to live in your life, you know, not holding back, not with restraints, not with constraints, okay, not in complacent with others and their idea what love is. And you got to find somebody that is more compatible with you when it comes to you know, finding love. Okay, so let's get this very, very quickly, and then I'm going to say I'm going to catch you guys later. Forgetting who you are. What do you call yourself? The fawn said at last. Soft, such a soft, sweet voice it had. I wish I knew, thought poor Alice. She answered rather sadly. Nothing just now. Think again, it said. That won't do, Alice thought, but nothing came of it. Please, would you tell me what you call yourself? She said timidly. I think I might help. It might help a little. I'll tell you if I'll come a little further on, the fawn said. I can't remember here. So walked on together through the wood. Alice, with her arms collapsed lovingly around the neck of the fawn, till they both came into another open field. This is you are discovering what can happen when you rely less on conditioning, memories, and civilization, and more on heart, receptivity, and nature. New friendships, connections, gentleness, and joy will be yours. Believing nothing you have been told are told you are. Defining self through labels, cultures, programming, rules, and laws. Missing out on beautiful, heart-opening opportunities to connect due to formalities and rigid beliefs. Okay, that's under number 6. You know, that was that nostalgic. You was looking outward, hoping that you could have a childhood like your children and X, Y, and Z. If you didn't catch that, go back to it. Number 42 talks about life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. If that were king if that were king was to wake, adding Tweedledum, you'd go out bang just like a candle. I shouldn't, exclaimed indignantly. This is appreciation of existence, relishing being alive, making the most of every moment, accepting mortality in our lives and in others, living in the present. Feel joy at being alive. The belief that this life has less value than other possible lives, wasting time, procrastinating, or stagnating, waiting for a heaven. Believing life is more a curse than a blessing, a burden to be carried, refusing to believe in your own mortality, denial of death's presence within life, living as though life is forever. That's the Empress. And that's nurturing different things. Live in the moment. Live while you're here. Your legacy will only stand here. It won't carry to the next world. It will only stay here. So, make the most of why you're here. And if you are liking the as above and so below, the codes and the both, the live and the let, may you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up. And if you would like to get your own personal reading with me, Miss Shinelight7TV at gmail.com for support, mentoring, and coaching. Namaste. Namaskar.